All right, so U-Fest later in the day, backstage in the RV Corral area. I don't know how I got back here, but lucky enough to be sitting and chatting with some guys who are going to be in town not too long from now, down in Tucson, April 18th, Keno Stadium at KFMA Day. 3 Days Grace. We've got Neil and Matt. Gentlemen, thank you for the time tonight.
Hey, thanks for having us, man.
Thank you.
All right, so the album, Neil, last when you and I talked, it was coming out. Very excited about it because it was reminiscent of old 3 Days Grace. Now that it's out, I mean, how do you guys feel the reception has been from the fans, from the critics?
It's been pretty epic, man. To you work on something for so long and put so much into it, and then to see it surface on this level and being people are really into it and really loving it and as excited as we are. So we're grateful for that, and it's cool to be able to go up and play some new stuff tonight.
And I mean, even out of the gate, you guys had 2 number 1 singles off that album before it even dropped. You had Painkiller, you had I Am Machine, Human Race out now. What do you feel the response has been from that?
Oh, I think it's been great. We wanted to get out some songs before the album came out because I think people were just wondering like what it was going to sound like. So and we were touring too. So we wanted to get some songs out and take some time to write the album. I think a lot of albums out that come out are rushed and they have to do it in a month. And we took our time. We'd go on tour, then we'd jump back in the studio, and then go back out on tour and come back to the song and get to listen to it again and get to work on it more.
Now, Matt, this is the first album with you. How does that feel as a singer? Because not that a replacement in the sense of not that it's weird, but now this is you fully. You know what I mean? Am I phrasing that right?
Yeah, well, it's nice to do something different for once. You get playing the same songs for a long time, and it was nice to do something different and be in a band with my brother and get to hang around the guys, and yeah, it's been pretty cool.
And Neil, your take on it?
Well, we grew up together, and Matt actually collaborated and actually co-wrote on early 3 Days Grace as well. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, we've all kind of collaborated together over the years and just growing up and kind of being in a small town together and stuff like that. And we've always been a really collaborative band. We all write lyrics and melody and music together, basically just on acoustic guitars, and we've worked with other people on that, and Matt including. So the thing is, like, Matt's kind of gone through all the same stuff that we have because we've been sort of family, and so for him to come in is it was really natural for us. And in fact, when we were on the first show we played, was in front of 8,000 people or something. Co-headliner was Shinedown, and like a couple weeks into that tour, Matt showed up with this Painkiller idea. We were like, dude, that's amazing, man. So we just went and recorded it and like loved the new sound of it. So we just decided, like Matt said, just to put it on the radio and didn't really look back. We just kind of forged ahead, and there's definitely a new energy born in the band, and it's life is about chapters sometimes, and it feels like a new beginning, and the energy coming from the crowd is just overwhelming too. So it's a really exciting time.
It seemed that way on your Facebook page when I was combing through earlier this morning. Also, something that popped up a few days ago, by the way, thanks for the nightmares. You guys allow people to humanize themselves and superimpose the album art on their faces. Where did that come from?
I think we've got a guy on the road with us. He's a good friend of ours, and he just thought it'd be a cool idea to morph into the machine. And it's kind of I guess it's sort of an analogy of some of the content of the record, which really the record really discusses being just growing up in 2015, where it's easy to put the walls up around yourself and not be part of the natural world, and to sort of numb yourself to the world around you and not feel like a human being, and technology can
Well, people don't socialize in person anymore. It's all text message or like Facebook, and like I Am Machine is about just like feeling like you're a machine and like doing the same thing every day, and really sometimes it doesn't feel like you're human anymore.
Now looking forward, again, April 18th, Keno Stadium, KFMA Day. 1 week from now, I take it this climate is slightly better than last we talked. You were calling from, I think you phrased it as an igloo up in Canada.
Yeah, correct. There's still a bit of snow up there. Yeah, this is beautiful. and I'm thinking that I'm probably going to get sunburnt because I haven't seen the sun in 6 months. But no, this is quite nice, and we love coming down and playing festivals in the South. There's nothing like it, It's gonna be great.
I agree.
Killer. All right, well, I won't take up too much more of your time. You guys got a show you got to get ready for tonight, and we'll run out of things to talk about next week. I mean, it's only 1 week away, but everybody's excited for you guys down in Tucson. Again, Matt and Neil, 3 Days Grace, guys. Thank you so much just for the quick chat today.
Thank you, man. We'll see you
Thank
soon.
you.